Hello. Hi. Thank you for your engagement and clicking on this video again. If you clicked on this video, you see that the title is EA is creating addicts. And I'm sorry to be the one to have to break open this, what is it called? Worms, whatever the saying is, can of worms, but let's break it open. So yes, if you play The Sims 4, you are an addict. But that's okay, because let's talk about it. This is especially true if you find yourself unable to resist the urge to buy every new kit and expansion pack and stuff pack and all the drops. You're an addict. And EA is purposefully doing this to pull you into their trap. And once you're caught, it's impossible to get out. However, there is one solution that is a hard pill to swallow, honestly, but it's very simple. Stop buying. No, that new pack is not transformational in your life, and it's not going to fix the broken game, and it's not going to make your life better. Sorry to tell you that. You're going to use it for 2.5 seconds and then end up mad, sad, and fiending for the next pack fix. There are three main ways EA is feeding your addiction. The first is frenzy marketing and the instant dopamine release that happens. If you're a new Sims 4 player looking to find out which pack you should buy and which packs will transform your gameplay, and you're doing this on social media, it can be overwhelming. With so many videos hyping up packs and rating the packs, the top 10 packs you need to buy. And you feel lost in the urge to buy. But what happens is you buy and your dopamine releases, but then you realize what you bought can't compensate for what you need in life, and you end up in the toxic cycle of waiting for the next dopamine rush. Pack, kit, stuff. EA knows this, which is why they release so many packs and kits continuously. And then they tug on your emotions and your nostalgia in hopes to keep you wired enough until your next dopamine high. How many of you can actually say you've played through a whole pack or used every item in a pack? If your answer to these questions is no, and you haven't, then your wake-up call is that you just wasted your money. This is the exact reason why EA now splits up everything into pieces, slowly feeding you crumbs that you're never satisfied and continue to run back to them. The second tactic is they focus on a digital product. It's easier to sell you a crappy product digitally because there isn't a strong connection psychologically between the purchase versus going down to the local store to pick up a disc. Through digital, the marketing is thrown in your face, and it's as simple as adding to your cart and checking out. 9 times out of 10, you aren't going to return the digital purchase, so you just end up stuck with something you aren't satisfied with. The accumulation of these items are also digital, so you don't physically see them as you would other items, and you are faced with regret. But if you took a moment to sit and look at your purchases, you will find the burden of regret too heavy to ignore. Additionally, EA uses their creator network to tug on your limbic system. Let me explain. There are 3 main parts of the brain. There's the fight or flight, the limbic system, and the neocortex. I'm giving y'all a little bit of leadership or training one-on-one that I use in my leadership classes. The fight or flight system scans for a threat. So in many cases, we're going to fight or we're going to flight. And then it goes to the limbic system, and the limbic system is basically the filing cabinet of the brain. That's where all of your memories are held. That's where your emotions are held. A lot of our truths we have in life, templates, and etc. And then it's going to pop over to the neocortex, which is going to decide, well, what do we do about it? So how does this work with EA? Nostalgia, let's say you're in a situation. Let's say you watched the 25th anniversary of EA's 25-hour stream, which let me not get into the reason why it's 25 hours. But let's say you watch that and they're showing you Sims 1, right? Your fight or flight brain is going to scan the situation and be like, okay, what's going on here? What's going on here? Is there a threat? What's the situation? The situation at hand is that you are watching the 25th anniversary stream. It's going to head over to the limbic system and go through your file cabinet to see, how do I feel about this? And that's where nostalgia is. That's where the emotions is. That's why sometimes you can watch a scary movie and feel scared even though the ghost isn't in your house. That's how come you can watch a romance and feel gushy. You can watch a sad movie and end up crying. That's because it's playing on your limbic system. It's playing on templates, emotion, nostalgia. And so your brain's going to head over to there, and you probably have a memory of playing Sims or Sims 1 or Sims 2 of your childhood, and you have the nostalgia coming up. And that nostalgia is going to decide in this situation of watching the 25th anniversary whether or not you want to buy the Sims 1 or 2 that they're selling you. And EA knows this because this is a strategic marketing strategy that many companies use. That's why fashion is cyclical. Things are cyclical. We'll have, oh my God, Cabbage Patch Kids are back out. Tamagotchis are back out. Look at this back out. It's all pulling on that limbic system of your brain, nostalgia. That's how they can sell you something that you can get online for free, but they sell it to you and it's broken and you accept it because, oh, what are the wonderful feelings that I have? That's the limbic system. They also use this system to compel you to, quote unquote, support your fellow creators. Oh, support your fellow content creators by using this code. When you purchase things from the EA app, support them. They need your support. But in reality, the company still takes 95% of the profit, and you could have supported that creator more by joining their Patreon or simply watching their videos for free. But now you're out of money, and the creator is making pennies on the dollar, so no one wins but EA. Then said creator feels tied to the EA creator network because it's seen as a goal marker, but in reality, the network is a sham to just make more money off the beast, for the beast. This three-part system is also what contributes to the toxic mindset of no one can criticize The Sims 4 because of that fight or flight template. Because we've latched on to The Sims 4 based on templates we have in the limbic system because we're like, The Sims is great. The Sims was my childhood. I love The Sims. I love The Sims. The Sims is my childhood. I played The Sims. It's my childhood. I played it. So when someone comes out and says The Sims 4 sucks, it is boring, your limbic system is going to have that template and your fight or flight system is going to scan it and see it as a threat. And we have toxic community. Because your neocortex is going to contribute to, I need to protect this part of my childhood. I need to protect this part of my memories. It can't be tarnished. And it makes it a hard pill to swallow. It makes it hard for us to face the reality that we've all wasted up to $2,000 on a broken product, on a broken game. Thirdly, EA uses that there is a promise of always more. Oh, just stay tuned for the next month of great drops. The new pack is coming soon. New patch out, patch update. But if you take away all the hopes and dreams that every Sims 4 promo video offers you, at the end of the day, you got a watered down game full of brokenness and bugs. What is making The Sims 4 thrive isn't the game itself, it's the creativity of CC and modders. It's the ability to tell a story. The game on its own lacks this, so many players find themselves crafting their own. But what is crazy about this is that I remember a game that could stand on its own. And I could create my own character, but they were enmeshed into a thriving, beautiful game. Not a flat game full of broken promises. So yes, you're bored. Because just like many other things in this modern world, The Sims 4 glitters on the outside, but on the inside, it's empty, it's rotten, and it lacks the passion of the previous installments. Because who needs passion when you can sell emptiness for billions of dollars and no one objects? So, for the next pack release, let's try something together. Do not buy. Instead, find a way to make the most out of the packs you already have. And let's wait and see what the results of this release are before just jumping into a financial commitment again without a second thought. Because let's be serious, the pack at this point is worth 4 cartons of eggs. And that's saying a lot in this economy. Perhaps if EA and their board of directors decided instead of money grabbing to keep up with their $1 million salaries and instead fix the packs we already have, the gaming experience would be more immersive. And in the end, profits would continue. For example, the business and hobbies could have been split into pack refreshes, thus having more people interested in the packs that already exist, and those with the packs more excited about the gameplay. It's a hard pill to swallow that we've spent almost $2,000 on a single game. But the answer isn't spending more money. It's being accountable for the time, effort, and money you've spent and holding value in yourself. I'll leave that here. And like always, if you made it this far, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. And let me know, will you be buying the new pack? Are you out here like me holding on to my coins for my next set of eggs? Let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.